Do it. We're live.
Hello,
Hi,
and
we're
welcome
live to PATHCO.
to the always interrupted world of PATHCO.
PATHCO.
Now, due to some lack of remembering on the player's part, I will be doing the recap myself today. Last, what do we even call this? Like episodes? Like, I guess sessions.
Chapter.
Oh, yeah.
We're using chapters like Avatar.
Right.
The good one, not the blue people one.
No, yeah. So yeah. Last session, episode, chapter, book, newspaper leaflet. We, or rather, the players, PATHCO, finally arrived in the city of Blackwater, where they have been taken by Montbec to help him out with a problem that a friend of him, Brenna Parrish, has sent him a letter about. Now, it turns out is that Blackwater seems a bit of a suspicious city. It seems very militaristic. There are strange things going on, and there is a serial killer on the loose who may or may not be a cover for the suppression of revolution. Now, basically, the information that you were given last session was that your current goal is to break into the office of Olaf Peachwood. Now, Olaf Peachwood was the last member of the sort of resistance that you've encountered who was still active within the city. He was killed by the notorious serial killer, the Blackwater Sailor, whose actual existence is at this point questionable. In terms of other plans, I believe I remember that there was also some talking about retrieving Orlov's actual body.
I mean, like, Thara latched onto that, and like none of us were like, let's do that. Just Thara just really wants to steal a body for some reason.
Yeah.
It's Lyra. Are we really
Well,
that
Sigmund was semi on board with this, I think, because he's an idiot. This is.
Yeah, but Sigmund is semi on board. Sigmund is semi on board with anything. That's a stupid idea.
Was that Thyra's plan?
Yeah, Thyra has the spell Speak with Dead.
No,
It's a
that's
third level
actually a
spell.
really good plan. No, Sigmund is super
Right?
on this.
Thyra is weirdly wise.
Okay, that does actually make more sense than what I was planning. What I was thinking you were gonna do.
Oh. Well, I mean, there's some shenanigans involved as well.
Yeah.
If it helps.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, I'm
Explains
happy
a
with
bit,
either
yeah.
plan.
And what else you know is that Orlof Peachwood's office, where he was killed, is in the Academy of Philosophy and Sciences, which is number 26 on the map, and that it is likely that his body is being kept either there or in the nearby clinic, which is number 28.
Do we know what Olaf actually did at the university?
Yeah, I think you probably know. I think that he was doing a research project that pertained to, I think Orlof was probably a bit of an architect, and his whole deal was improving building structures. There's a lot of research being done about, more efficient building here in Blackwater, and I think that he was likely on board with that.
And now we know.
And now you know. There is some additional information that has been given to you by via letter, which Brenna has sort of had delivered to your hideout.
Where are we again? Oh,
And
it's
that
number. Is it
contains-
number 7? That's where we are, right?
Yes.
Yes,
The
okay.
3 Geese Inn.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
number 7 on the map.
And the academy is number 26.
Yes,
Number
it's
26.
the big one.
Yes.
Yes. Or maybe 27 if we're thinking about the place where the body's hidden, I think.
28. That is.
Darn. Right, okay. I'm doing
Close.
this.
Still. Yes, the letter. The information that you have been given is that, well, first of all, obviously, there is the general talk of, try not to raise suspicion to yourselves.
Well,
That was a really weird way to cut off.
uh-oh.
uh,
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't just me. I thought.
okay.
I was like, oh
I
no,
thought there was
my
a
internet
dramatic
god?
pause for a moment. Well, hi, welcome to PATHCO.
Hello.
Okay, here's a good one. What did you guys think I was going to do with the body?
I don't know, I think we're gonna steal it and look at it.
Oh, just
Well-
like examine the corpse, like
Yeah.
a normal criminal investigation.
Possibly
Yeah,
offer it to Polly when we see him again to incorporate into Gilhelm somehow.
Oh, that'd be nice. We could get him a souvenir. Probably not a corpse.
No, I mean, he would like that. That's probably all the more reason not to do it then.
I assumed we were just going to search the body for clues.
Okay.
We can get him
Everyone else had much more rational plans for what to do with a corpse.
We can
Is
get
that
him
where
a tea towel.
Glanvar comes in handy? Because he can literally see a hair that's out of place.
Huh, that's a pretty good
Yeah, I
idea,
think so.
actually. Huh.
Huh. See? Yeah, your mic's been gone for a while,
Yeah.
Mon. We can't hear you.
Oh, buddy.
Plus, he used to be a hired killer. So, well, not a hired killer, a killer.
Well, yeah, but
It's
so was
worse.
Sigmund.
Good point.
Also Vlad, and he's one of our nearest and dearest friends.
No, he's not. He's literally one of two things on Dave's enemies list, the other thing being genies.
I think Glanvar the oldest person in the team.
Yeah.
I think so.
And I've also just noticed that maybe I should have noticed this last time. That Glanvar's token has been updated.
Oh, yeah. Is it like,
Is it
Huh.
new?
I'm not sure I know the difference, buddy. I'm sorry.
Testing.
The old
Am
one,
I?
I think.
Come on.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't remember what the old one looked like, but that's not the old token.
Hey, Mon, did you update Glanvar's token?
No, not since the start of the module. No.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh.
I just didn't notice it at the start of the module. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Eh,
really?
it happens.
We all look
Oh,
very
well.
nice.
No problem.
It looks cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
this is a really nice map as well. You know, you do good maps, Mon. I really like your color palette.
There's gonna be a lot more maps to come, so you can look forward to that.
Yay, I fucking love maps.
Now, to return to what I was saying, the additional information that you've been given by Brenna via letter is that, first of all, it is important, or at least desirable, for the guards to take a while to, recognize you guys. In other words, it's a good idea to stay under the radar for this, as that is kind of your merit in this operation, that you are not yet known suspects for the city guard. The second point in the letter details that in the circumference of the city, there seems to be a magical malfunction.
Oh.
Namely, any magic that pertains to the school of divination seems to somehow not work.
Do I have any divination spells? Is the question. Oh no, I do! I can't come in with birds!
Oh no! Oh shit, I bet Speak with Dead is one as well. Hang on.
I can't share language either. But more importantly, I can't come in with birds.
Well,
Oh, no, never mind.
hey Sigmund, how's your Mace of Spades? Still working?
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, jolly good. Looks like we're still useful.
Hey.
Sorry, that was a bit harsh.
Oof.
But yeah, a little bit.
Well,
I didn't quite mean that to be as harsh as it came out.
Don't worry about it.
Glanval would though. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's only one of the schools, of course. Anyway, so.
But what came in with birth
anyhow.
spell?
That is in there, and there is as well another note saying that it would be best only to use magic when it can get you out of a really tight situation, because the authorities, the city guard, do not take kindly to unregistered magicians.
Don't worry, guys. I'm a police. I'm a cleric even. I'm a police. That's my cover
Well,
story.
I think the whole if the authorities don't like magic, it's the whole anything's legal if there's no cops around. We need to make sure if we do magic, there's no one watching.
We kill the cops first, of course.
No.
That's good thinking, Dave.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not on board with your thinking at all and don't understand it.
You're quite violent for a cleric.
Well, she's a cleric of Thor.
Cleric of Thor. This is true. This is very true.
Hang on, I'll give you a pamphlet.
Let me
Assuming that was the bartender man.
whether there is any other information that would be on your letter. Yes, maybe. She would have said that the hideout that you have has an entrance into the sewers.
Oh yes.
She will note that these can be useful to move around the city without obviously provoking the guard, as the sewers are not policed. However, these sewers do contain some other creatures, as though they are not policed, they are also not well maintained.
Okay, no, that seems fine. We have a choice to make on our movement for observability or danger. That seems fine.
Indeed. That would, I think, be all information that is really on the pamphlet.
Do we have
pamphlet letter? That's what I mean.
Do we have anything, not necessarily on the letter, but do we have access to a map of the academy? Or is that something that we'd have to, that could be part of the plan?
You would have to procure one.
Okay.
Because you currently do not have like a ground plan of the academy of sorts.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm confident moving forward with this. This should be fine.
Are we gonna,
So are we breaking into this place tonight or tomorrow?
Well, we should brainstorm. What are we actually going to do? We've got many options open to us.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much search that man's office or steal his dead body and ask it.
Ramvar roughly says, if you want a breaking and entering done, I'm pretty sure I can get it. Well, I'm pretty sure I can do it without anyone noticing.
Because
Can anyone pick locks?
me, I can. I've got my masterwork thieves things, even though I'm not a thief.
Oh, fucking A. Alright. Well, this seems like progress.
I can also disguise myself as various things. For example, like put on his magic sleeves and suddenly become a fancy boy. Look, now I'm a noble. Or like do it again and like now I'm a scruffy street child. I can do this. That feels like it could be handy. And then it just goes back to being normal Dave.
What's lockpicking come under?
Isn't it
Disabled device.
Oh, disabled device.
So I think I've
One
got a
of
fairly
those
decent
skills
bonus
we
too.
barely ever...
I mean, I think
Have
I've
we
got it.
ever picked a lock in PATHCO?
I have.
No, I shot an arrow through a lock once.
Got a +7 on it.
Okay, so I'm liking this plan actually. Like,
Which plan?
I think asking the dead body seems strong
Oh, really? Okay.
as a plan.
Alright.
It
I did
depends.
check my holy book, by which I mean I went on PFSRD, and it's not a divination spell, so we can use it.
I think
Cool.
whether we
Yeah.
can do that depends on how
Is it conjuration
heavily...
instead?
It's necromancy, unsurprisingly.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Oh, that
sense.
makes sense.
I think that if
Of
that
course.
if we can do that, I think that
Fucking I realised
depends on how many people are with the body, because we also need to find out where it is. Like, we don't know if it's going to be at the academy or at the clinic.
Well, I think last time, what was her name? Bernice.
Brenna?
Bernice.
Parish.
Brenna.
That was it. I was very close.
I'm not gonna try to like sound condescending with this, but it might be in your interest to take notes in this module because there will be
I'm
a
taking
lot of
some notes.
information.
I'm clearly not taking enough notes.
I have, but it's just the words "steel corpse" in capital letters.
I have Olaf Peachwood written down.
Oh, I actually have retrieve Olaf's works. He wanted to tell what's her name in person.
I'm gonna have to start making a notebook for this, aren't I?
Well, there is a
Okay.
note section on the character sheet, so
I do have a note saying corpse at 28 though. So
okay.
the corpse is probably at 28.
Well,
Okay,
at any
well,
rate,
that's-
we need to get the body. Either hope that there's not going to be that many people around, so either go in like the middle of the night, maybe.
Well, I can't speak with Dad until tomorrow morning. So we either steal it tonight and stash it in the sewers until tomorrow morning, or we do it tomorrow during the day.
Let's be honest now. The body's not going anywhere.
No, actually, well, here's the thing, right? Because we're now in the city.
Yep.
Sorry, secret. We're now in the city, but we're assuming that our enemies, and make no mistake, there are enemies arrayed against us. We don't know if they know that we're here or not, or if there are agents that have arrived. They are people who have managed to track down members of von Monbeck's team and find them. They might know that they've sent for ringers. If we can get in there, steal this body, and get it into the sewers tonight, I don't know if it's certainly not a bad plan.
At the risk of making a very, very, very bad suggestion, but I do have a negative one on Wiz. What if we split up? So some of us investigate the whole body thing, and then the other half get into the office, because two smaller groups will be harder to detect. And if one of us fucks up, we've still got the other one to rely on.
Well, it's very simple, Dave. Sigmund, you weren't here for this, but the last time we split up, Apollyon and Glanvar, actually, and Thara rests her like arm on Glanvar's shoulder, they beat up a cop and stole his gun.
Yeah, but exactly. I'm saying that they probably would have done that even if we had been there.
Their arm on Glanvar's shoulder. She's the same height as him.
Yeah, exactly, but it's like a palsy thing. Do you not do that with people? To be like, hey, look at this guy over here.
I'm not going to finish that statement because it's just going to make me sound sad. Anyway, Glanvar just grumbles, and so the only reason I was doing that was to save Polly.
And like, I think that's the kind of crap they'd get into anyway if we had been there. So we managed to escape unscathed, though, because we weren't there.
How was Glanvar supposed to know that Trevor was in there?
I mean, you could have handled it better, but it's all bygones be bygones. Are you saying we shouldn't split up then?
Well,
okay. If we do split up, who goes where?
Indeed.
Well, Glanvar's best doing the investigation because he's a break. Because he can see everything.
Me and Glanvar could stealth team.
And
you
he's
and-
also
you and
as
Sigmund-
stealthy as hell.
Yes. and then
Surely
you
both
and-
of them should be stealth team in this situation.
Yeah, but like,
But
I feel
you
like it'd be
are
easier
aware-
for-
You are aware one of our party members is a Sigmund, right?
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think it's easier for for me and Glanvar to sneak in through a window in the academy than it is for Sigmund to sneak in. You might have to leave your big armor behind for this one, Sigmund. Just saying.
Sacrilege, I swear.
If we go via the sewers, I think that's a good idea, because if we do see anything down there, we can fight it. Whereas if we get spotted up above by a cop, we can't really fight them.
Oh, for sure. I think at least at this early stage, it seems like we have a choice between risk of exposure and risk of fighting the randos that are down there, we should definitely be trying to power through the sewers. At least to get an idea about what's going on down there first.
Yeah, and, like,
for sure. I agree, Dave, you're correct.
Yeah. And if we do go through them, like, you can have your armor for that, but then, like, take it off and stash it somewhere near the entrance, back up and out.
Sure.
It does take 10 minutes to put on a set of armor.
Yeah, but, I'm talking, like, once we've fought our way through whatever mutant crocodiles are down there.
Well, we'll see what the situation is. Perhaps because there's lots of things that can be done as part of a break-in, distractions or.
Why don't we could do some reconnaissance today.
I could
So
shoot lightning at them. That would be a good distraction.
Not yet, though. Not yet.
It's very distracting. That is true.
Yes.
If we go through the sewers, we can get a bead on what's down there. We can see what the academy is like. If there's any ways that like we could sneak in, and we could try and see if we can peer through some windows of the clinic and see if we can see the body, and then Thyra can rest, get her speak with dead spell, and we can do that thing tomorrow. So if we go to do reconnaissance tonight while it's dark, and then do the other stuff tomorrow. Does that make sense?
Reconnaissance is generally strong, sure.
Okay, I'm on board for recon. Do we have a map of the sewers, or are we just gonna sort of try and work it out based on the map of the above ground?
Does the bartender dude know anything? Because what was his name? I think I might have written it down. Did I write it down?
Montbec.
No, not Monbeck. No, I did not write down the bartender's name.
The bartender's name is Bert Knott.
Oh, I did write that down.
It's in chat in the
It is actually. It is.
Bartending bro. Okay.
Not what?
Oh,
Maybe we did
God.
that joke as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we can ask him.
So, are we harassing Bertnett for the,
Well, we can ask him nicely.
what?
We can ask him nicely.
Oh, yeah, sorry, what did I say?
Harass.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Can we go and ask
Does
Bert
he just
nicely?
have a gun on the table?
It's just sort of general illustration. I do not think that you have an actual gun here.
Okay, I was gonna say. Jeez. Well,
It's not
this
Traverse
guy's packing.
hideout, is it?
No.
Yeah, you can definitely ask the bartender, Bert Knott. What would you sort of like to ask him?
Hi, Bert. So these sewers that we've got access to down here, we
Right?
think that's gonna be pretty handy. Do you have like a map, or do we just have to like follow our noses in the metaphorical sense only?
Map. I know I have a map. I'm sorry. I think one of the guys that stayed down here might have had one, but maybe if you look around, you can find it. But I don't know if he left it here.
Okay.
Otherwise, I've never gone down there.
That's fair. What is down here? Have we investigated? Is it just old bits of paper?
It's there are some old notes and stuff here. If you like, you can roll something to investigate them.
Is there an investigate in this game? No. That's the other one.
You're gonna have to roll me a. Let's see what is at my disposal. Oh man, it really sucks that there's no investigate, because that's
Yeah.
a really good kind of like skill
It is.
to have people use.
Praise.
I
Swim.
think that
Roll swim.
a well, perception, I suppose, is probably the most apt.
Nice.
Alright, cracks his knuckles.
22, not bad. 10, 25.
Oh, I rolled low.
A
Yeah, you did
mediocre
as
roll
well.
from Broglan there. Is Sigmund
Hmm.
looking as well, or is Sigmund just
Yeah.
not?
I think that as you approach, you do find a map of the general layout of the sewers. I'm actually gonna have to quickly draw that. In the meantime, I can detail what else you find you find a where's my here it is. In the meantime, you find some notes on stockpiling some food and stockpiling some weapons like swords, maybe a crossbow in this place. Unfortunately, you don't seem to actually find a crossbow, but there are some standard longswords that are being kept sort of in a big box.
We found a space on a table where it looks like a crossbow should be.
Yes, exactly. And other than that, you find other copies of the city map, some of which have barely legible notes written on them. Some of them have like little pictures drawn on them. But in terms of actual notes, you find a receipt or an order paper from the apothecary, who is Mr. Graham, who lives at number 6 on the map. You do find some of the pamphlets that you saw handed around earlier, and I'm quickly going to see if I can get that on the... Where did I put it? Yes, there we go. You find... let me... There we go.
Oh, is it a new secret thing?
Yes, it is a new secret thing. You find a pamphlet, which seems to be just an ad for Mr. Graham's. And you find... see...
Jesus, you made that handout really quickly, man.
Didn't I? No, I have these... and you also find... Oh, come on.
This tincture has both cannabis and morphine in it.
Hey, looks like you got ghosts in your blood. Better do some cocaine about it.
Okay, and you also find...
Found nothing useful, basically.
the following little pamphlet from what seems to be sort of a tabloid, if you will, in the fantasy medieval sense.
Fantasy tablet.
Yes, fantasy tabloid.
Oh, tabloid. That makes more sense.
Yes, which is about the Blackwater sailor. In the meantime, while
I was literally just doing yesterday the quest in Skyrim about like the Windhelm Butcher.
Oh, really?
It's very similar.
Hmm.
Oh, it's all F with an F. Okay, cool.
So when was Peachwood killed?
Peachwood was killed a few days ago.
I suspect he's not going to be in his office anymore, although there might be clues there.
Yeah, I think that was what's her name's suggestion.
Yeah.
Go investigate his office for the stuff.
Here's a question. Has a funeral been organized for him?
Not yet, as the sort of city authorities and the clinic have not yet released his body.
So his body's defo in the clinic, or at least Sigmund is convinced by this at this point. So do we want to go to the his office, or do we want to go to the clinic?
We can do both.
I mean, if we're just doing recon,
Yeah.
I don't even see why we have to go through the sewers. Let's just go.
Well,
We're not even recognized to authorities right now.
I quite like to see what's down there. But
What?
okay, sure. Let's just go for a stroll.
We might as well just... do we want to do it at night, or do we want to just wait until tomorrow morning and then I have Speak with Dead anyway, just in case? Or do we want to do it now? What time's it now?
I think it is now just past sundown.
Well, if we do the recon now, while it's dark.
Is there a curfew or anything in place?
Oh yeah.
Not that you know of.
Oh, good. Yeah, if we recon now,
Should we just...
and then do
Yeah.
the thing tomorrow when you've got your spell.
Couldn't hurt. I mean, that way we don't have to drag the corpse places, which could be easy.
Yeah.
Easier, even.
Yeah. Well, would you have to drag the corpse
Okay,
anywhere?
should we-
Could you not just do it in place? If
Well, yeah,
there
but,
weren't people around.
Yeah, but I don't have the spell today. So I could
Oh,
do
yeah.
it in place tomorrow, but I
Okay,
can't do
okay,
it in place
cool.
today, is my thinking.
Let's go take
Should
a
we
look.
just go? I think
Yeah.
But what if they choose to bury the body early?
They probably
I
won't.
Then
think
we
we'll
dig
get-
it up. Then we dig up the body
Oh,
and
God,
then
yeah,
question
that'll-
it.
Yeah, yeah.
We've done that before, so sure.
We have done that before.
I am
That was a
just
good time.
finishing the situation sketch of sewers. And there we go. And quickly make that into a sewer sketch. There we go. Upload it. Handout. Right.
Mike Heggers.
Yeah, you're breathing
Sorry.
into it a little bit again.
So,
Better.
upcoming
Thank you.
module documents. Where did I put it? Damn it. Sketch. Okay, just a moment while I discover where I actually saved this bloody thing. Ah, all right, I see. Okay, so it is over here. Ah, there we go. Finally. Okay. And show to players.
Hooray.
Well done.
Okay. Where are we on this?
Oh yeah, that's actually something that I forgot to put on there, where you would be coming out of. The if you see sort of the small bend all the way on the top left, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
If you follow the sewer tunnel that you have access to, you would end up there.
Okay.
Oh. Cool. Alright, so we going above ground to recon this place.
No, we're going below ground to recon this place.
We're
Are we?
going below ground to recon this place. Away we go.
I mean, it's the end of the day, so we can burn through our spell slots.
I renew my spells at the beginning of the day.
Oh, either way.
All right. So are you guys? So can I say that you guys are going to explore the sewers?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, at least I think that's what we're saying, right?
It's
yeah?
like a good idea to get
That's
an
what I'm
idea of at
asking.
least
Is that
what's
your plan?
what's down there anyway. Let's do it.
Are you going to do it tonight, or are you going to wait until you have your spell slots back?
Well, we do have our spell slots back. We've not used any of them, have we?
Yeah. I haven't.
We're going in. We're going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tonight, so be it.
Very good.
I ain't used none of my
Do
spells.
you... Yeah. There's no boat here or anything, but you can sort of use the like the sidewalks of the sewer.
Yeah, I assumed that it would have those.
Can't I walk on water anyway?
Can you?
Can certainly try.
You can certainly try if you have.
I mean, does this count as water? Is the important question.
Vaguely.
I have boots of the mire that help against swampy land. Now,
Oh, they do.
That's
Oh.
I'm gonna count that as being accurate.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Absolutely horrid.
Well, you might as well stay on the sidewalk though.
Well, yeah, but just FYI, I have this.
It's good to know.
Okay. You do see that the tunnel gets darker as you go, as there are no light emplacements here. How do
Dancing
you
lights.
use light to proceed?
Dancing lights.
I don't. I'm a dwarf.
That's fair.
Well, Dave dancing lights, so he and Sigmund can see what the hell they're doing.
Okay, very good.
Oh.
Thyra is instantly blinded by the dancing lights.
Then I will move
Oh, 4 of
you,
them.
and I'm
Hey.
actually really happy that it happened to turn out this way because I actually did prepare the sewer map.
Hey.
I will move you to the sewer map.
Yay!
Yay, sewer level. Everyone's favorite trope.
Mm.
Let's. US is down here.
And I will now also. It should be pretty dark.
It is very dark.
I'm now going to reveal to
My
you.
web page crashed.
Oh no.
Just coming back up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is a big map and it's very dark.
It is.
Oh, wee.
I'm trying to persuade Roll20 to zoom in on the right bit, and it's not having it. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
it's like the top left corner.
Yep,
Yeah.
Here
yep.
we are.
It's us.
Mm.
How much do dancing lights
So yeah,
illuminate?
the sewer is pretty grimy. There's a lot of like there are some rats here just sort of scurrying about, going about their business, not really minding you. Every once in a while you do see sort of a scribble on the wall made by who knows, and at some point you figure out that one of the sentences says, it is pitch black, you are likely to be ...
Unable to read this.
or illegible writing. And otherwise you
Illegible
find
writing.
just sort of scribblings on the wall.
Was someone trying to write a choose your own adventure book on the walls of the sewer?
I'm sorry?
It sounded like someone was trying to write a choose your own adventure book on the walls of the sewer.
Oh man, that'd be the best kind of graffiti. Dog, can you imagine that?
No, because likely to be written using fecal matter.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, well until then I was on board for it.
Okay.
Where
where are the dancing lights?
Away.
I will
Yeah,
attempt to quickly produce a dancing light. Just give
They
me...
all have to be within 10 feet of each other, by the way.
How many of these,
There's 4.
Dave?
4.
It's 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Is my mic gone weird again?
No, we can hear you.
Okay, it was ignoring me then.
Thyra, just before we move on, can I just say something?
There we are.
Alright, but if it's another uncomfortable feelings talk, I need a bit more preparation next time. I feel like I didn't really, contribute as much as I could have done last time, and frankly, I just want you to know that I am here for you.
Okay, I'm going to put that one in the vault.
Thyra hugs him.
No, Thyra, no. You are...
No, come on. Come on, it's a sewer hug segment.
You're literally walking on shit. And, I need
I've
to know...
walked off the shit for that part.
But you were walking on the shit, and it is pretty whack, and you need to clean your shoes before we go back to the base.
Okay, what did you actually want to say, Sigmund?
That was what I wanted to say. That
shit is pretty whack?
That shit is absolutely whack. Why are you walking on poo?
Because she can.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get these dancing lights to be movable by you, but I'm having a bit of difficulty with it for a second.
Give them to
For
me.
some reason, it won't let me push the edit button on them.
Are they on,
That's
like, the wrong
hilarious.
layer?
Because,
Hang on, don't worry.
maybe because I've made them drawings.
We can just draw some shapes around Dave, and then he can drive those.
I
It'd be a bit
think
annoying.
that I'll just probably move them as you go along.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit annoying, but, it gets the job done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to... Wait, actually, I think that I do have an idea.
Oh,
for
they
this.
only last a minute, by the way, so every minute I'm just have to recast this spell, probably with differing numbers of lights as well.
Oh, yeah, then in that case, I think what I will do... I will
Thanks,
delete-
Jack.
and
It's a
I
party
will
like us, like
down
have
this.
torches.
We're a
Well,
bad adventure
I don't have
party.
torches because I can make lights with my hands. I don't need torches. Also, torches are very heavy, and I'm a small boy.
Oh,
And I will have this be controlled by you egg. There you go.
Thank
now
you.
you have some dancing lights
They're quite small, but
that you can move around. There you go.
thank you.
Have fun with the dancing lights.
Great. We solved the puzzle, guys. Okay, so what were we actually supposed to be doing down here? Where are we going?
We're going to, I think, the university or the cleric.
Well, they're
cleric,
next to each
clinic.
other, so we're just sort of
The clinic.
heading in the direction. If we try and use the regular map to sort of
Well, what about the
navigate.
sewer thing?
Well, it wasn't much of a map.
Because this
was
is
it?
this is probably the image of this entire map.
Well, if we use the
Let's go to
above
one of the question marks and see what's there.
question marks. What do you mean question marks?
Well, let's push forward in these sewers first, I think.
Yeah,
I
I-
shall lead the way because I can fucking see in the dark.
You don't
Okay.
need to see in the dark. We've got dancing lights.
I have one hand on Thyra, so I'm going
How
in
far
lockstep
can you
with her.
see in the dark, Tyra?
3,000 feet. I'm busy Googling how far I can see in the dark. It's never come up before. I think it's 60 feet, but God knows.
You don't need to know. There's dancing lights right here.
I can't remember
I'm
what. a
trying
dark-
to be useful.
dark vision is.
How far do the dancing lights shine?
I don't know. It doesn't actually say. So I don't think it does.
I can see perfectly in the dark up to 60 feet.
I don't think dancing lights cast light that far.
Well, they do cast light.
Pretty
of some
sure it's
kind.
like 20 feet from each light. And I may be thinking of
probably.
5th edition.
It doesn't actually say.
Right, then
That's
I think
helpful.
you would be
I
able
never
to sort of
realised
see
that I
if
could
you-
make them resemble one faintly glowing, vaguely humanoid shape, which is terrifying.
Huh. Well, the more you know.
I can make them
Hey,
go.
look, a door.
I can make them go 100 feet, but oh, that's the door that was on that the map, the notes. It said door. The sewer sketch door.
What's on this map that might be that door?
The thing that says door? Question mark.
Oh, no, I meant the Blackwater map.
Oh, well, we haven't gone very far, have we? So
Yeah, it's probably like his neighbor. Should we
Yeah.
kick down the store anyway and see what it is?
no.
It is, in fact, not a door, it is simply a passageway into a deeper corridor.
Thyra, what do your dwarf eyes see?
I don't know. It's round a corner.
Well, we're
So good gives you a
trying to
little push
head-
towards the corner.
Trying to head
Thyra
eastwards.
teleports 20 feet.
So we need to keep heading east, and I think that one goes north, which is the exact opposite way. So let's not bother.
It's another corner.
Yes. As you peer down this thin corridor, there is a corridor that goes into the walls. There are sort of the bricks of the sewer are crumbling a little here. There are some used candles on the floor, probably once lit by someone who also tried to brave these sewers.
I mean, do I go
Also-
look
also
round the
roll
other
me a
corner?
perception, please.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I did it.
Not bad for Thora.
I never succeed at these. Was that a perception roll for everyone or just for me?
Anyone interested in sort of the general goings out? Actually, no, that's everyone. Everyone make
Oh.
me a perception.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Everyone emotionally invested.
if Thyra had stopped to peer, Dave would probably also stop to peer.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Really?
Terrible
You
rolls.
have a plus
Terrible rolls.
17 perception?
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I rolling so
I
badly
think
today?
that Thyra and Clanvar probably hear some scuttling down the bigger, down the sewer main.
Which is where we were planning on
Thyra,
going.
I think with your dwarf eyes, you can also see a bit further down. You can see some big old rats
Oh.
that, as you approach this direction, scurry away into the darkness. further down into the sewer, you can hear sort of the ambient dripping of the water echoing off the walls, and you can hear the sort of scuttling and shuffling of other things.
The great things.
Everyone loves a sewer level. Let's just keep moving.
Yep. We could take rats. Surely we could take rats.
Yeah.
I
well,
can take rats.
We killed
What
half
if
a
it was
demon.
like
of unusual
1,000
size.
rats? What if it was like 100 rats all bonded together,
You mean a rat king?
like a super rat king though?
Well, we've
What if
killed
that?
we've killed half a demon. I'm sure we can take some rats.
Oh yeah, remember when we did that? That was wild.
Okay, let me just.
For future reference, I've decided that Toast is probably not here.
I
Toast
feel
is-
like birds wouldn't like sewers very
Yeah,
much.
I mean, she'd be useful for the scouting bit, but I don't think Dave would want to make her go through the sewers. So she's like curled up on his bed back at the Geese Inn.
If you need a scout, you do have Glanvar.
I know, but it's just
Glambar can't fly.
Glamvar can't fly.
Glanvar can run very fast and can actually climb things, remember?
When Glamvar runs, does he do a Naruto run?
No,
Oh,
because that doesn't actually help you run any faster.
I'm pretty sure it does. It happens in the Dragon Prince as well. Only the most ninja characters do Naruto runs.
I have not watched Dragon Prince yet.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's no Avatar, but even Avatar had, you know, kind of a ropey first season. Until they got to the North Pole, obviously.
You see, I don't like the flat art coloring of Dragon Prince, to be honest.
I quite liked it. It was quite cel shaded. Can we look
Anyway,
down this corner?
Yes, it's sort of a little.
Oh, it's an alcove.
Yeah, an alcove. I think that in this alcove, you would find a skeleton.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be a dead body.
And the skeleton has a backpack with it. Has other clothes that are sort of torn and decayed at this point, and there is also sort of other, like, there's a burnt out torch in its hand.
Do I know how he died?
Well, you can try to convince me of an appropriate role for this study, or
I assume that would be heal.
Yeah, I'm a qualified medic, or, you know, a weird bullshit fantasy qualified medic. Can I roll a heal check to try to determine cause of death from the skeleton?
You can.
I say if that fails, I'm a qualified killer, so...
Let's
Can
see.
I have a look at the
I
backpack?
actually know his dental record.
Well, it's kind of hard for you to tell anything from the skeleton because, well, it is a skeleton. I think with a 19 heal check, you can say that there are no obvious breakages or similar damage to the bones. You can,
Does it
however,
look-
tell that whatever is in the sewer probably picked this man or person, whoever they were, clean.
What about the backpack? Does that have anything in it?
I think an immediate rummage around would find a few coppers, an empty like drinking a water skin probably, and some wrappings that may have once contained rations, but these also seem to have been sort of taken out of the backpack.
Okay. I'm gonna leave all that there. Oh, I guess including the coppers. Never mind.
Okay, keep moseying, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Some more of the.
If I do
As
detect
you,
magic, can I pick anything up? But out of curiosity,
With what exactly?
detect magic.
We can't hear you, Egg, but I'm pretty sure she said detect magic. Is that right?
Yeah, so you could
What
hear
is
me
the?
then.
Because I'm not quite sure, but I think that
It's got-
detect magic might be divination school.
Oh, it is!
Oh, shit,
oh,
son.
no!
Fucking, oh my god.
Nothing
Which means
happens.
if you try to cast it, it
The fuzz will be down on us.
well. Do you want to try and cast it?
I feel like Dave, if I forgot, I feel like Dave would also have forgotten. It would just like, I think it was the kind of thing that you probably would do out of habit, just, you know, every now and then, playing.
Yeah.
If anything comes up, and I assume he tries it, and then...
What happens if we do cast one of these?
Yeah,
fucking
exactly,
spells?
that's what I'm going to find out now.
The
Yeah.
police arrive.
You raise your hand trying to cast detect magic, and nothing happens. The
Ah, that's
spell
not so
simply
bad.
does not occur.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I guess I'm not detecting any magic. We just have to use our eyes.
Oh, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm fine.
Hmm.
No
As you
worries.
are
And you're
Glenbar
on
will
the
tell you.
back. Thanks,
trying to make
Glenbar.
this casting, trying to do this spell, I think you probably hear from down the echoings of the sewer some like rats squeaking, and you can also hear a faint sort of voice saying, "Nah, no, off with you."
Guys, I think Apollyon's here.
Did you hear?
This seems like exactly the kind of place we usually find him hanging out.
I mean, it
Meanwhile,
does.
My roll 20 is still having issues.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
more
no.
rats.
What if he's the Black River Sailor, or whatever it is?
As you approach with the light, the other rats sort of scurry away from you.
Are these regular-sized rats, or
No,
rodents of
no.
unusual size?
These are the size of a moderately sized dog.
You know, unusual.
Oh, so they're not... How many Dave? That's like 0.75 of a Dave.
I think it's one of a Dave,
I
isn't
don't
it?
actually know how big Dave is.
Dave is 3 feet.
Dave is one Dave.
Dave was
Yeah,
one Dave.
exactly.
Duh.
How do you not get this?
I know that Dave's a universal unit of measurement, but
Dave is 3 feet
it's a
tall.
bit-
And 5 Daves is a Mega Dave.
That's a good point.
That's the conversion rate.
Would
I
you
see.
say that these mice are roughly the size of an adult Shiba Inu?
Yes.
Okay, so that's small.
If
Wow,
not
watch out,
actually
guys.
A bit larger.
So, yeah, like 0.75 of a Dave. Okay, cool.
It's exactly as big as this image.
Hmm. Yeah, I think they're probably like a little bigger than that. But that seems about right. As you move down, oh no. As you move down, you can see these rats sort of hang about, and you can also see a strange sight. You can
It's
see
the
a man,
Rat Man.
an old man,
It's the
sitting
Ratman.
on a pile of what seems to be boxes, baskets, general like containers, and he is sort of chatting to one of these rats, and he is gnawing on what looks like some sort of ration, and he is trying to keep one of the rats from him.
Does it look, when you're saying that he's talking to the rats, does it look like the rats talking back?
Not specifically. This one rat just seems to be trying to get his food.
I feel like Speak with Animals is also a divination spell, so... Or he might be a druid.
Is it? Let's find out.
There we are. I can finally.
It
move
is.
my
It is a
token.
divination spell. You are correct.
Hmm.
I
Well, I
almost
mean,
got it.
Speak with Birds was, so it
I
makes
almost
sense.
got it as my level 3 spell, but it seems like kind of a waste for a level 3 spell.
Here he is.
There he is. So,
Oh, it was a Rat King! We called it!
well,
That's not a Rat
sort
King.
of.
He's got two rats tied together. I think that's a Rat King.
Yeah, they're definitely
I
trying
think
to
that's
get
a
with their
rat
tails. That's a rat flail, indeed.
Ah, jeez.
A rat on 9 tails, or like 2 tails.
Do we
I
just
guess.
kind
Are
of-
you
do we just kind of
specifically
avoid
seeking
his
to conceal
gay?
yourself from this man?
Huh?
Hmm.
I'm just gonna try and sort of awkwardly edge around.
Hail and well met!
No, no.
Hello.
Who are you?
My name
Humble travelers.
is Darla. And I'm a terrible person who runs a logging camp. Or something. What's your name?
I am Tim, the Rat King.
Some
What
call
do
him
you
Tim.
seek in my domain?
We seek
I'm
to
going to
leave-
take the emphasis on do in domain to be intentional. We are looking to get to the college. Can I give you 5 coppers for directions?
The college? You won't learn much down here. No. But maybe if you follow the sewers, you can get to the college up on the above ground.
What,
However,
just-
times are poor here. I think I will need more than 5 coppers to persuade me.
I'll give you 7 coppers.
Thyra,
Yeah.
like, we're gonna be down here a lot. Can we maybe get some kind of like travel card for the week or something?
Excuse me, Ratman.
You
What
may
did you say your
purchase
name
any
was?
cards,
Oh, for fuck's
Or
sake, now he's
whatever.
heard you. Fucking... I had him down to
Or you
7
may
coppers.
Some kind of like sewer oyster card.
I
guess.
don't understand what you're talking about,
You
Sigmund.
may seek to buy, as well as a day card, a sewer clam card, which will allow you a discount on all further travels.
What do you mean, a discount? We're just in a tunnel. I just came down a staircase, and now I'm in a tunnel. At
Well,
what
if
point
don't
do I
follow
have to
this
pay
route,
you
then
money?
Go look through these tunnels yourself.
Oh, I see. So it's like a discount on directions?
Yes,
Why didn't you just say that?
I did.
I don't think you did.
I don't know, man. Thyra, he's a creepy old man living in the sewers. I think like esoteric advice is part of the aesthetic at this point.
Oh, that's a good point. I will give you 8 silver and a compliment to one of your rats.
That one, that one there. He seems like he knows what he's about.
Oh yeah, that one. The one with like moss in its fur. Yeah.
I have an interesting story about this rat.
Please
I'm not
don't
quite
tell
sure
me it.
whether you're
I
ready.
cannot emphasize enough how much I do not want to hear this story.
Very well. Cross the sewers and pay me, and I will grant you your sewer clan card. You may also ask for directions and purchase anything from the gift shop.
How long does it last? I don't want to go to the gift shop either.
I don't know, Thyra. We need some gifts for Apollyon.
Sigmund, you're giving me horrible advice today.
Do you have tea towels? We can get
Thyra, I
Apollyon a
give
tea
you horrible
towel.
advice every day.
That's a good point. Okay, so 8 silver. No. Fuck. How much am I giving you?
8 silver.
8 silver.
And a
8
compliment
silver.
to the
8
rat.
silver and a compliment to that rat, the one with the grey lichen. in its
Yes.
fur.
Give it a pat.
No.
No, I'm sure those boots help make you immune to poison.
I swear to God, Sigmund.
Like a bit
Thor.
extra, like colorful. There we go.
Oh, okay. Alright,
That's
so
the
I'm gonna
opposite of
cross the crap canal.
All right.
Hello.
Shlup, 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 shlup.
Yeah.
You should be careful crossing willy-nilly over this channel. There are things down in these waters that you may not wish to meet.
Like you.
9 silver.
Shit! This is how
for
mean
silver.
negotiating always happens.
This is
Now
why I
pay
don't
up.
let you do
And
it.
he extends a hand with like long, unclipped nails.
You know when you drop change into someone's hand instead of paying them it? Thyra does that.
Takes it and stuffs it into one of his jars.
Thyra says to the lichen-covered rat, "You keep good company. I'm impressed by your life decisions, rat."
Sigmund just nods and goes, "That's fair."
The rat.
Can I have the card then, or?
Yes. Yeah. And he sort of jumbles around in his.
I'm assuming this is a family
his
membership.
jars. And he gives you a sort of the shell of like a sewer clam, and he takes out a bit of charcoal, and he draws a picture of a rat on your on this clam shell, and he gives it to you.
Are you the only one with the rat gimmick?
Show me this token,
Right.
and I will be aware of your sewer clam card.
So, hang on. Are there other members of the sewer clan, or is it just you?
Also, do you really get that much foot traffic that you're not going to recognize me if I come back through?
Yeah, like, with 4, like, heavily armed people, are you not just going to be able to remember that we've bribed you?
I'm an old man.
Okay.
Remembrances are not always easy for me. You will have
Nor is
to make
bathing.
do with what you get.
All right, no, I'll play the game. I've been a mercenary for a long amount of time, and I know sometimes it's got to jump through those hoops even though they don't make any sense. All
We've
right,
interacted
I
with,
feel
You gotta bribe officials.
Glanvar mutters under his breath, nor is bathing, apparently.
Hang on, wait, where is the fucking college? You still haven't told me, old man.
Yes, because you hadn't paid me. I will tell you now. Look yonder. When you continue down this path, you will find that it makes a great turn left. You must follow it. And then, again, take your second to left, continuing down the great sewer hall. As you continue down this path, you will find that the water becomes polluted with the excess of the Academy experiments, turning it a sickly green. There, you will find the outlets that come from the Academy. This is how you will know. However,
Well, it's
careful,
been nice
please.
knowing you.
and heed this advice. The access of the Academy is, in a sense, guarded.
Oh,
Is it an
right.
emotional sense?
Can
It
we
is
can
not
we
an
get can we
emotional
climb
sense,
out
it is-
of a sewer hatch like a street away?
The access of the Academy has mutagenic qualities.
When he says
Oh.
he's talking about excess, not access. When he says
Yeah.
excess, he's talking about poo.
No, I mean the access from the laboratory experiments. That they
Ah.
put up there.
Ah, lab animal poo.
Yes. It has turned.
Did by what? What do I have to find?
They have a grave acidic nature. Be careful. Some of them fly as well. I've been bitten by one once. I still have the scar. And he extends his arm, and you see sort of a big round scar of what seems to be sort of a round mouth that bit into this man's arm.
So like a leech or something, or
A flying polyp.
Ew.
Okay,
Creature
so
of great
oh
horror.
god. So you're saying if we want to go out to the university, we're going to have to fight flying shit creatures?
Perhaps.
Okay. All right.
all right. Well, Tim, it was nice meeting you. I hope we never come through this tunnel again.
We're going to be through this tunnel all the time. This was literally. We're gonna. You're going to see us a lot, Tim. I look forward to having a good working relationship with you. Okay.
I
Yes,
can tell you're people of sense.
we are.
Not many with these sensibilities come down these sewers.
We're already walking.
Yeah, we're
Like
just
awkwardly edging.
Very well. Continue on your journey, heroes.
See you
Till we meet
probably
again.
tomorrow night, Tim. Catch you later, buddy.
It's weird that
But let them through.
Do you
Whenever
need any supplies or anything for next time we're down here? Like I can't imagine. Do you need like a fantasy Starbucks or something?
I'd like a fantasy Starbucks.
You may purchase me some liquor from the inn.
Ah, he's an alcoholic. Right.
Oh.
Mystery solved. Let's
Oh
go.
man, no, I can do you okay. I can do you a solid right here. Face. Here, rat. Have this keg of ale.
Oh,
An
do you
entire
really have,
keg
like,
of ale.
a keg of ale on you?
Yeah, well, actually, no, I wouldn't be carrying it with me. I would have left it upstairs. That's true. I wouldn't be carrying it on me. Good catch.
We need to get a bag of holding, don't we?
The keg is pretty big.
Yeah. Sigmund had it on the ship. He doesn't necessarily have it with him. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can do you a solid there, man.
Very well. My weight, your gifts. Again,
Okay. All right.
please feel free to browse the gift shop.
Maybe later, buddy.
Oh god, I hate that man.
What's in the gift shop? Where is the gift shop?
And he sort of motions to the jars and like pots and crates that he has around him.
I'm trying to venture
Oh
through the.
no, that's the gift shop.
I'm trying to
It's
venture
the
through the
only
fog
shop
of
I
war
have.
here. Come on.
Oh, Thyra. I can't believe I'm going to get drunk with this man.
Thyra is off screen already.
No.
Yep. So is Dave.
In the PATHCO TV show, Thyra is already like she's out of camera.
Yep.
Mm,
It's not far enough.
mm.
There we go. Become a missionary, they said. Meet interesting people, they said.
He's very interesting.
Uh, uh,
Okay,
Polly,
as you,
Polly, Polly
come
would have
down
liked
the
this mission. It's too bad he's not here.
that's a good point. I wonder if they're related.
I feel like he's here in spirit.
He is here in spirit. Maybe the
Oh,
old
that guy
sells
wants to be there in
postcards.
spirits.
Maybe Tim has postcards. We should get him a postcard.
Oh, maybe we should get him a postcard. He'd probably like that.
I'm sure
Or
the
that
crazy
body
old
we
kook
found.
sells them
Yeah.
in
We need
his
to keep
gift
going,
shop.
and then we need to turn left. So we need to keep going. I wrote it down
Was-
this time.
Okay, good. Because I totally forgot which direction left was. So.
The opposite of right.
Opposite of right.
Yeah, as you continue down, you know, there are the general foul sort of stenches down here. You see on your right a series of pillars here
Ah, yes.
that are sort of holding up the ceiling of this broader part of the sewer tunnel.
A dual carriageway of crap.
Alright, let me just quickly get some other things. Yes, okay. So yeah, you continue down. Could you all roll me a quick fortitude save?
I figured that was coming.
That famous fortitude save.
Yeah.
Is it against poison and disease?
13, that's fine. I'm sort of trying to figure out because I think that there's something wrong with the dimensions of the map because it's not lining up properly.
Yes. I also get a +2 on that if it's against poison and disease.
Very good. Okay, let me. Sorry, guys, I'm just quickly checking.
Dave has trench foot.
No, it's fine. A 17. Oh wait, no, a 30. A 13 actually just about cuts it.
Oof.
For this purpose, and yeah, you managed to brave the odors and the sort of sticky and all around not very pleasant nature of these sewers. Let me quickly see. Well, it does say 20 times. Well,
My
for
keg
now it
is.
seems to be reasonably fine, so I
Sorry.
won't do any specific other stuff with it. So yeah, you sort of progress. As you do, you notice that there is this really sort of a unique biome down here. Like there are some like lichen and mosses that grow on the more moist bits of the walls. Let me just get the polygon reveal out.
Are there any obligatory glowing fungi?
There are actually no glowing fungi.
Oh no.
There are no glowing fungi. However, there are some slugs.
Do they glow?
They do not glow. They are sort of murky, sitting around. Also quite big.
How many Daves?
Quite big. However, they do not seem alarmed by your presence, nor do they seem to make any moves to, attack you or anything.
Ugh, I hate slugs.
Well, that's good to know.
Let me...
Tim was a fun guy, but he wasn't glowing.
No.
Also, I hated him.
Let me quickly move this.
So, our beloved friend, Thyra, what do you mean?
As you continue down the sewers, you sort of notice that there is a bend to the left here.
That's where we're going. And then we need to take the second left after this one.
You do. Okay, let me actually also...
I think. And then I'm a bit hazy on the next part because I stopped listening, but I think I think we just have to keep walking.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So you continue down into the sewers. There is some more writing here, and on this particular corner there is actually a big writing there, much bigger than the others, and
a graffito.
Yes, a graffito, indeed. That's not right, is it?
It
isn't
is.
Graffiti also sort of the singular.
Well, I mean, that's how it's become in English. But if you wanted to go by the proper Italian root of the word graffiti, a single graffiti would be a graffito.
Yes. Well, in that case, this graffito.
A Nito graffito.
Yes, graffito. This graffito says, "I wish I could stop dreaming."
Is it a talking graffito, or does it just read that?
It reads that. That is the sentence that is written on this wall.
What's it written in?
That is the writing on the wall.
What is it written in? What language?
It is written in common.
Oh. Yeah, what was the sentence?
The sentence was, "I wish I could stop dreaming."
You and me both, wall.
And what was the first sentence from when we first came in?
It is pitch black. You are likely to be, and then illegible.
Doesn't tell us what page to turn to. This isn't a very good adventure novel.
I'm sure if there's any grooves about, we can have issue with them as it comes up.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Man, I don't know what to do here. Okay, it said the second left, and this is the first left. Does that mean that we should be going right?
Maybe we should cross. I'm going to check this way, because maybe we need to keep going like the tunnel we were on.
Glanval's going to look over down the other path.
All right. Thyra, as you come down, you see sort of the other side of this this thing.
So is it like a corner that we've just come up to?
If you go down there, you can see that the hallway does continue down onwards.
Okay, so it's the second left, so we need to keep going this way. I guess.
That's... But why... Oh... I don't know I don't know. Okay, sure.
I'm very lost.
We're lost already. Fine, let's just do it.
We're lost and we got directions and paid a man money to give us directions.
Well, he didn't tell us which way we're going up there. He didn't say go left and then take the second left. He didn't say go right and then go left or anything like that.
No, didn't you say take the second left?
Yeah, but there is no second
We
left
should have
here.
bought 4 hats of disguise. Just gone overground.
So it's not here. It's here somewhere, right?
I think. Well,
I don't know.
We're heading southwards still, and that is the general direction over ground that we need to be going. So
All right.
Alright.
Do I have any
Right.
spells that can get me out of a sewer?
Who knows? You better hope they're not
mean, we could go back-
divination spells, though.
Yeah, that's a
We
good
could
point.
go back and ask him
Yeah,
again.
you
Let's
got
face
an
it, chances are they are.
Let's be honest now. We're in a sewer. There's lots of methane. Just set a one well-placed fireball. That'll get us out of here.
I have lightning, that's similar.
I've got spark.
That'll do.
Well, I don't like the instructions of that old dude. They weren't very good. Let's just. I'm going back to the original plan of trusting my instincts.
What do I
Right.
see down my my tunnel?
All right. Down your way, you can see a tunnel continuing this way, and you can see that this way also continues forwards.
God damn it!
Down at your place, Thyra and Dave, you can see that this continues down here, and you can hear a sort of loud rumbling of water, sort
Oh,
of rushing.
water,
And
quotation
You
marks.
can hear it, also like a large echo of this.
Echo.
It is a sound similar to what you might expect from a waterfall, something along those lines.
Oh, is that when we have to start going upwards? Oh, I don't want to go up.
Well,
Oh, no, wait, he said we're going to... I think he said towards the drain, so I think we might be going the right way. Maybe?
I mean, you know, the college is on the other side of the river. It would make sense for us to pass a waterfall, like into the river.
Yeah, okay. Well, I feel like we're heading the right way. I could be entirely wrong, but let's do it.
I've got a good feeling about this. Let's go.
You're gonna call Glanvar over to you.
Glanvar, we're going this way. We can hear a waterfall.
I hope it's water you can.
Yeah, I implied inverted commas, but yes.
Waterfall.
It was a shitfall. We're going to a shitfall. You've made me say it, Glanvar. All my optimism about this sewer expedition is gone.
Okay, as you go this way, you can see that there is a big, sort of cylindrical depression in a large open chamber. These are likely what you read on your little thingy as the sort of drains. I'm not quite sure what the name of this is in English, but the spaces that are put there to prevent the sewer from overflowing.
Storm drain?
Like a storm drain?
Yeah.
Something like that, yes.
That's a different kind of drain.
We big old space. We
Yes.
know. We know enough.
Yeah, you know enough.
It's a big hole with lots of water
that,
quotation marks in it.
Hold
Why are you
on,
upside down, Thara? Get up.
Thyra's been walking on her hands for the last 45 minutes.
That's gross.
Yeah, that is
That is
Okay.
kind of grim.
I hope you brought hand
a little
sanitizer.
grim. A little grim. Mhm.
Oh, I
How
feel
deep
like...
is it?
I would
Deeper
say
than your
it
love.
is about 3 or 4 stories deep.
How far is that in Dave's?
Well,
Many
if
days.
Many
the
days.
story is like 3 to 4 Daves. Anyway, that's a lot of Daves.
A story is about 10 Daves.
Is it? Well,
A story of what? What story is about 10 Daves?
Like, I'm in my
Is it
room,
like a
and
Zelda
I think-
Four
I think
Swords
that,
About
situation?
10 days.
3 to 4
Or maybe
Daves.
8.
Is a story like a defined unit of like measurement? I just thought it was a level of a building.
Yeah, it's a level of a building, a story.
I feel like it's... I don't know. Hi, Hellhounds.
Hello.
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 Sewer expeditions.
Sewer expeditions. yes.
So we're jumping down into the storm drain.
No, we're not.
Is that the
Nope.
plan?
Nope. We're going this way. I think this is the way we're meant to be going.
It is the second left.
I think so. Yeah. Sure. This feels
We're
right.
doing it to an extent.
To an extent. Yeah, it's still the rat.
This is a nice map.
Hello, rat.
I do like how it's entirely possible for us to get lost, and that's one of the mechanics here.
Oh,
Had we not asked for help by Tim,
Well,
the
I
most
mean, we asked
beloved
for help and
PATHCO
we're still
NPC
kind of
since that.
lost.
That's actually a good point. Hellhounds, you need to roll back an hour and listen to us talk to Tim for 20 minutes.
He's the most beloved PATHCO NPC since Seth. In fact, maybe more beloved than Seth.
I fucking hate Tim.
I think we need.
So are we turning this way?
No, we're not going that way.
I'm just following Dave. Like, Sigmund is just falling back on his hardcore bar fighting friend, Dave.
Yes, trust the teenager with a negative one
roll me a
always.
perception, please.
Hello, rat. Dave says hello to the rat.
Can I roll a yes?
Yes.
Apparently you can.
That being said, I was watching this thing because my dice rolling animation is slow, and it was like, oh shit, that better not be a 1.
Hmm.
It was a 1, it was 2 1s.
Even?
Consecutively. Now it's on the map.
I did it. Haha.
That's
Good,
pretty
very good. All very
Decent
good.
batch of rolls.
From across this big space, you can hear scuttling, some growling, maybe even chewing. And in the darkness, because, you know, vision doesn't reach very far in these very gloomy, murky sewers. But in the distance, you can very vaguely see some shapes sitting across the other side of the drain. And
What happens if I set my dancing lights a little bit closer? Because I can move them up to 100 feet away from me.
oh yes, then you can. I will
Pop them there.
move them like this. Okay, if you want to continue moving them, then you can do so, and I will adjust the light accordingly.
Alright, so 100 feet away from me is not that much further. Boop. I don't want to, like, alert whatever's over there.
Yeah, I think that this is probably, like, you can't, even with the dancing lights, you can't quite see all the way across. But you can definitely make out some shapes that are moving around on the other side of this drain.
I feel like we should try and
Perhaps
not
even with
bother.
the higher perception rolls here, you can make out
Combo.
that they are vaguely humanoid. But they, well, that is to say, they look to have the appearance of humanoids, but they do not seem to behave like them. They seem much more sort of twitchy and almost. In fact, if anyone of you want to roll me a knowledge, sure, or a knowledge anything, if
Knowledge
it interests you,
Anything.
figure out what these things might be.
I have a knowledge local. It's the only thing I have a rank in.
I did it, guys.
I have knowledge.
Thyra, you're convinced that these are mole people.
Should I roll...
Holy shit, it's Moople!
Or should I just take
Now
Oh,
this?
that-
God,
now that
no.
Thyra mentions this, like you trust Thyra, and you, yeah, that mole people.
This is
that's
probably an incorrect knowledge to roll.
So you're saying I can
Well,
roll
his-
any knowledge?
Well, you could try anything. I will give you something related to that.
I mean, this feels
Knowledge
like...
history. What would I give you for that? It's probably one of the like least applicable ones here.
I did it. I found one that was completely irrelevant.
Should I
You
roll
did.
or should I take a 10?
I am
I will
proud.
say that as
I'm just gonna
knowledge
roll.
history, you
Eh.
do have history with a lot of sort of strange humanoid creatures. You know, these movements, especially in sewers, you know that things like ghouls or like zombies, skeletons, mole people are commonplace in places like this, especially if they're not well maintained or frequent locations of adventuring, because you know a lot of cities basically use low-level adventurers as their like sewer maintenance. But these seem to be pretty free roam sewers.
I feel like we should not antagonize the local wildlife. Excuse me, rat.
The rat politely goes out of your way.
Thank you.
We should not antagonize the local wildlife. And Thyra drop kicks her.
No.
Okay, that was a goof. That didn't actually happen. That's non-canon.
It's good because you cut out
For the
anyway.
record.
Oh. Doesn't like the map actually goes much further down, so I guess we're going this way.
Yeah, it's the left, right? This is the second left. This makes perfect sense.
Yes, I think.
Maybe.
Let me reveal then this area to you. Alright, so this sort of seems to open up into another big kind of drain hole.
Yes, and I think he mentioned this one, and I think we just keep walking through until the sewer water gets extra grody.
How grody is the sewer water we can see currently?
It's pretty grody.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
It's definitely not pleasant.
On a scale
and
of
you would
1 to
not
stale Mountain Dew.
have much to do with this grody sewer water. However, it's not like extremely gross. It's not, I believe that Tim described it as acidic. It's not quite that, really.
Are there any ways up that we can see around here? Such as on this middle bit of this drainy place?
On the middle bit of the drainy place, I would say that there is a ladder up, as well as on the other drainy place.
I don't think we're going up here just yet. I mean, we could just
What?
to get out of this place, but I feel like we need to be going further.
What if we stuck our heads up just to see where the fuck we are?
Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
we could Ninja Turtle it. That is true.
Glanva, do you want to go and Ninja Turtle it, whatever the fuck that is?
What's a Ninja Turtle?
Exactly, I have no fucking clue.
That's a great. No, sorry, I was remembering one of my weird alcohol-induced dreams.
Oh.
It was very strange. Glanville was there, but he was covered in these sharp razor blades and armor. But we should probably stick our head up and see what's up.
I'm not sure if I should be insulted or not.
Probably.
Right. Oh yeah, fine. Glanval will pop his head up. Am I making acrobatics or a climb or what?
Climb, I would say.
I feel like with the ladder, the DC doesn't have to be that high though, right?
Climb. Wow. Apparently I have a plus 12 to this one.
Off you go then. Impress us.
Oh, that was so nearly a 1. I was fucking bricking it.
I'm pretty impressed.
18, that's quite good. I think you can climb this ladder in a reasonably good manner. It is quite grimy. There is some like moss on it, some lichen, some things that you probably do not like to think about. And as you get up and push at and sort of climb through the like the ladder tunnel, and you push up the manhole cover, you see a room that seems to be mostly empty apart from a crate and some tools hanging on the wall. And, well, that's really it. There's no light in here. The door seems quite heavy set. This is likely a kind of sewer maintenance room or something similar. I have no map for this, by the way.
Alright, he's going to try to come back down without falling to breaking something that he needs.
Also a climb, I would say.
Well, if I slip up, it's just an
Quite
acrobatics, I
slippery.
guess.
It's very humid down here. It's not very nice.
If I slip, it's an acrobatics, not to kill myself. So
Or to crush someone underneath you.
What?
Oh dear! Oh dear!
You fall and die.
Wow,
Oh, dear.
there's that one I thought
Yep.
I got last time. Nice
Okay,
to
so
see you.
basically the ladder is located here, as I did say, as it was on the. Why can't I ping? There we are. That is a critical one.
You
So,
hear, oh shit!
with a painful slip, you stumble down the ladder. You grab hold just about of this platform hanging above the roiling deep waters of this drain hole, and roll me an acrobatics check. To
Come on,
see
2 1s in a row.
whether you can hold on. Oof, that's well, you do get a lot of bonuses to that, so you are caught on. But this was a shocking experience, so you are shaken.
That hurt.
Oh, we should go and help. Thyra runs over to assist.
As far as you run over Thyra, can you roll me a quick perception?
Yes.
David is 4 in strength. You're also going to try and help.
I did it. I saw nothing.
6. Not great.
Do you want perceptions for everyone other than
Yeah,
Glanville?
you can. That's 20, that's very good.
Perception.
Oh no, we woke the sewer dragon.
Hope it's not an aboleth.
Fine.
Bless you.
As you guys run over and you sort of quickly side-eye like the bottom of the drain, you see shapes below the water.
Sewer sharks.
Resubmerging as you are pulling up Glanvar and they've lost interest in whatever is going on.
Oh god, it's an aboleth.
Guys, I can't help but notice we have accidentally wandered into a boss arena.
We better accidentally wander out
I
again.
can
then.
do it.
Also reveal some more of the sort of the proper drain area.
It does look an awful lot like a boss arena, doesn't it? Let's keep going.
It's absolutely
I
impossible.
feel like we need to.
We need to go. We need to go right now.
You know what? I'm probably jinxing myself, but I'm kind of surprised you haven't seen more of the tuggers.
The what?
I can't remember how you fucking pronounce it. They're big beasts with 3 tentacles and basically eat garbage.
Ugh, they sound gross.
Yeah, I think that you
That
have
thing is my
like
Patronus.
like some small, like miscellaneous creatures, like the slugs, or like some bats hanging out in the sewers. A lot of rats, obviously, and other sort of insect creatures, generally hanging around. Could you all also roll me? Let's see what's appropriate
Initiative.
for this. Could you also all roll me, not an initiative, but could you also all roll me a stealth, please?
No.
It's in the
Here I
Discord.
go.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a terrible roll.
12, 15,
Just bringing up my sheet.
4.
How did you get 1 and that's not a crit fail? Oh my god.
Ah dear.
Because I have negatives to stealth. That was not a critical fail. It was an unnatural.
Manvar rolled a 2 and ended up with an 8. Damn it.
What's with my rolls tonight?
I only rolled a 3.
Dear
I haven't rolled a single number above 10.
You haven't. It's
You've become the new
terrible.
Napoleon.
Must be the bad vibes of this sewer.
Hashtag bad vibes sewer.
I think
That's what
as
this
you
episode would be called if we
make-
named our episodes.
We really should.
We should. I like coming up with
Yeah,
that
it's a
thing.
bit late in the day to be doing that, really.
No, it's fine. We've only got 67 episodes to do.
What funny.
a lot of
Hot yug.
a lot of
Hot yug.
rustling can be heard sort of in where's it pointed? This direction, and because of all the noise you have been making.
And by you mean Sigmund.
Yeah, by you, I do mean Sigmund clonking around in his big old collection of pots and pans.
Blonk,
few-
blonk, 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 like a
um,
ghost. Blonk, blonk.
Actually, let me. Where did I put these? Where? I'm sure that I. There we go. There are sort of you hear sort of rustling, almost. Contrary to like the sploshing of the water, you hear a dry rustling coming from this big, like drain, like sewer hallway down here, and suddenly a few big old cockroaches
Yeah.
flying through the sewers pass by, and they just generally come out of this drain pipe. They fly by, and they sort of try to harass you guys as their rest has been disturbed.
As an immediate action, can I pull out my bow and shoot them?
Well, you can at some point in the initiative order.
Hey. Wait, and I'm in the middle of the bloody storm drain still.
You are.
Same.
But that being said, I can see anything and everything, so...
I have
Oops,
to
I
hope
forgot
that
to
a
click my
cockroach
button
can't
to
hit
do
a
that.
23 in AC.
Or me.
Me and Sigmund are the tough boys in this corner.
Okay, here we go. So these creatures come flying.
Good job, Sigmund.
What is their AC? Do I have my dice here? I do. That's very good. I will roll their initiative. What is their modifier? Right. Good. Well, not so good for you. But oh well. I suppose I will. Not all of you seem to be on the initiative order yet.
Sorry,
so
I forgot to click the thing again. I always do.
I will add you to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong button, so it didn't trigger properly.
How weird. You did get 20 though, so that is very good. I will add your turn as well. Normally, you should now all be able to see yourselves on the initiative order.
I can't see Thyra.
I can't see me.
Yeah. All right, Broglan, you're up.
I'm not on the.
Huh? Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
not on the
I
initiative
can't,
order.
I can't see
add you.
Thyra. Oh, there she is. Okay.
there she is. 14.
Hello.
Can you see yourself?
15.
Oh, it's 15, is it?
Yep.
Oh, yes. Okay. 15. I think. What is your dex modifier?
Probably not high. It's
Zero.
a 0.
Ah, then the cockroaches go first, I'm afraid.
Glanvar's
before,
going
not
to-
before Brother Glanvar. Go ahead.
Glanvar's going to loose a flurry of bows.
Very well.
1 arrow on each cockroach.
Okay. Which are you targeting? These 3 in front then?
Yep. I forget how many I have, so I
Then I would say roll the attack.
have 4 apparently.
All of those hit. That is very good. And
1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh right.
So going clockwise.
Hmm.
That one, 1, 2,
Alright.
3, and back to 1 again.
Yes, this one you definitely take out of the air.
And I'm
and
going to
you-
use a key point.
All right. To make another shot then. Impressive. Okay, that also hits. Which one are you targeting with that?
Number 2.
All right. Then let's see. Then these 2 are dead. This one is you've shot through its wings and it is visibly crippled, but it's just working out.
That would have been so much more epic if I could have ended that on the ended those 3 on the on 1 hit with 1 round.
That would have been very cool.
It would have been very cool, but well, it's very decent already.
I mean, I could have shot at all 5, but I figured just go for the close ones to start off with. You know, don't show off.
That is fair. All right, the cockroaches, now very upset, come towards you. They actually coming. This one will move to you, Glanvar, and attempt to make a bite against you. Let's see whether that hits. No, it doesn't. Then these two are moving forwards. This one is probably going to do a double move to get to around here. And this one is going to double move as well to get to here. That is their turn. Thyra, it is now your go.
Here I go. Woohoo. Fuck. Thyra hits it.
Alright. Let me see. Do you have... Oh, yes, that one. Alright, that hits, certainly.
Don't you have...
Okay, that hits. Cool. It's been a while since I've done this, and I forgot how fighting worked.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
ages we fought anything.
It really has.
It feels good to fight some stuff again.
So that's an 8. So that probably
yeah,
doesn't hit.
That definitely kills it. You...
It does 6 damage. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Does that kill it even?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
Definitely
Oh, jeez.
does.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, this creature is swatted out of the air with your hammer.
Nice.
Dave, unless, well, of course, unless you want to do something else.
No.
All right, fair enough. Dave, it is your turn.
I'm gonna load my crossbow and shoot that one, which is closest.
All right. Roll to hit.
Pretty simple. Crossbow. No flank, no power attack, and no additional hits. 15.
15, that hits.
Yay!
Roll damage.
Oh. I mean, it's something.
It did hit. It scathed this cockroach as it tried to avoid your arrow, but was too slow, obviously, to evade an oncoming bolt.
I take off like one of its antennae.
It is hit, and its sort of viscous cockroach blood
Ew.
drips down and disappears into the storm drain. Sigmund, it is your turn.
Hello. I am going to hold an action for this one cockroach to come flying towards us.
All right.
And I will, if it comes close, I will hit it with the Mace of Spades.
Yep.
That is very fair.
Kind of putting myself kind of in between the cockroach and Dave, doing a Dave protection action.
All right.
So in fact, maybe I'm more like this.
Very well. I will see that like this map gets sorted until next.
Yeah, it's not that
by
bad.
next time, because right now it's a bit wonky. But normally I should be able to fix that. Thyra, no, I am sorry. Glanvar, it is your turn.
Wrong
Go
dwarf.
back to the top of the turn order. Hello?
Haggis.
Haggis.
There we are. Sorry,
Ah.
muted. I
There we are.
figured you guys did want to hear me eating crisps. Granvar will shoot with a normal bow attack because I try not to abuse flurry too much if I can help it. This one. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that one because no, it may come in. It may give Thyra something to attack. I will attack this one over here.
All right. And you can roll your attack. That is just about enough to kill it.
Hooray.
Very well. Your arrow strikes through. Well, it strikes true, and it strikes through this cockroach, killing it and sending it down to the bottom of the drain.
I'm going to move because that was only a standard action, not a.
Very correct. Very correct. Go ahead.
What the hell? They've taken away the spacebar thing for placing waypoints.
Oh, really? Huh. That's
just
stupid. That was really good.
Well, they've put it. They left it in there, but they've changed the key.
Huh. How
Yeah.
weird.
I'm gonna stand precariously on across on a 5-foot wide bridge.
All right. And then it is the turn of the cockroach, which is going to approach you, Thyra, in a swift charge and attack you. Let's see whether it hits you. 17 plus 1. Does an 18 hit you?
Nope, I have 19 AC since getting my new shield.
Not bad, not bad. Okay. And then its attack fails as you manage to deflect it with your arm, and it sort of flutters in the air menacingly. It is your turn.
Nice.
In the air menacingly.
Flutter, flutter! Ha
Cockroaches
ha!
are inherently menacing.
FNAF.
I kill it.
Roll damage. Well, to be fair, you do roll. Yes, that's plenty. That is plenty to strike down this.
Winged hellspawn.
Yes, this
Whatever
winged
thing it
hellspawn.
is.
Very, very good, very good. Winged hellspawn. And,
Perception check to as it
send
falls
tumbling down.
as it falls down.
I'm sorry?
Is there anything in the bottom of the cistern that like rises up to eat it as it falls
yeah.
into the water?
Like, you don't actually see it, but as it lands on the water, this thing is dragged away.
Okay. Well, I've done it, guys. Don't worry, I saved us all.
Hooray.
Clanvar just coughs.
And with these cockroaches vanquished, you are a bit at ease again. Well, as much as you can be in these dark and dank sewers.
And we all get 5
By
experience
the by,
points.
if people really don't like me doing that, they can tell me to hold off on the use of flurry,
Yes.
or you can impose a limit.
It is a powerful weapon.
It's really cool.
I think that we'll probably be ending this particular session here, as you guys can have another consideration of the map and brainstorm a bit about how to go forward to this maze-like sewer.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a very labyrinthian locale. Good session though. This was a really nice map.
For the cockroaches.
Oh yeah.
Let me not forget that. 1,250 each.
Doobie doo doobie doobie
Not
doo.
much, but then again, these creatures are quite diminutive.
Ugh,
250 was that?
250.
Yes.
250, yes.
Quite diminutive, but also still the size of a Shiba Inu.
Aye, indeed.
0.7 doves.
It's a good choice of measurement.
It is a good choice for measurement. I do like it.
10k away from the level 9.
I'm 125 away from level 8.
I don't know what level I am.
You're probably level. Are we level 8? We are level 8, right?
I'm
Yeah.
level 8.
Yes, yes.
Sigmund's
am-
less because he was out.
But fast approaching.
I am 11,500 level 9.
Cool.
I'm about 12,000 from level 9.
All right, good session, guys.
GG.
Hope you had fun.
I
Deciding
did.
the course of action and
Yes.
exploring the sewers of Blackwater.
Yeah. And meeting its colourful residents. Oh god.
Meeting its colourful residents.
Alright. Good
I
game.
like Tim, he's great. Sigmund's going to get drunk with him every
Okay.
night.
I shall
Probably
end
will.
the stream.
Bye guys.
Goodbye,
Bye.
stream. Good night.